Hi everyone, this is Larry Wentz, and today I'm going to discuss about launching your own Facebook advertising group. And that's for promoting MLM, network marketing, home businesses, affiliate marketing. And basically these are groups where people just post ads, not a discussion group, even though I do allow discussions in my group, but these are basically for people to promote the business that they're in and to try to get others in the group. And this is something that I launched myself, and I'm going to provide a link below the video to my group. And I call my group Network Marketing, MLM, Direct Selling, Home Business Opportunities. Now, at the moment, I have well over 37,000 members. And so now I'm going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages. And first of all, let me talk about some of the disadvantages. This can be time consuming if you properly manage the group, because you're going to have to kick out people for breaking the rules. You're going to need to approve people to join the group, and I don't recommend approving everybody, because you're just going to ruin your group right off the bat. I've seen groups with 100,000 plus people that are just nothing but people spamming other people's posts, fake profiles. So you're going to get to a point where you want to get your group manageable on it, but there's some time to that. So that's some of the disadvantages, the time factor, and it can be kind of annoying when people don't follow the rules. Now let's talk about the advantages. Well, once your group starts growing, you can be growing every single day, and it just kind of like automated. Once it gains momentum. You could be growing 30, 50, 100 people a day. And sometimes there's a standstill. It all goes to, Facebook's algorithms, and, there are suggested groups, like right here, that are off to the side. People can join those groups, and that's what a lot of people do that are advertising in these groups now. So when people join my group, they're going to see an announcement that I created. It's one of the posts that I did, and when I do a post, I can you have the option to make it an announcement, and when you make it an announcement, you can pin that post. So when somebody comes to the group, looks at the group, they're going to see my personal advertisement post right at the top, right at the beginning, every single time. And I've got other announcements that I've made in the past, so I change that every once in a while. So bam, you can advertise to everybody when they come and just look at your group. Another advantage that you can have is on your description. Now, in my description, I have the group rules that I put, and I'll go over that shortly too, but I also can provide a link up there which links to what I'm promoting. And so when I change this description, that post is going to go in there, and everybody in the group can see that too. So there's that advantage there. Another advantage is your image for your group. You can advertise what you're promoting up here, which I do. So those are some very key factors. Now, another thing that you can do is when new people come to the group, you can send them a welcome message. And I'll show you that in a second here. But first of all, I'm just going to go through how I approve people in the group. And you can see here right now, 20 people want to join the group, one page. And I've already gone through this a little bit, but I wanted to save it just so you can see. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to see who I'm going to approve or not. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go join Facebook date less than 6 months. They joined. They didn't answer the questions. Okay. I want people to answer questions, but sometimes I'll approve them anyways. But so let's look at here. No image, what so forth. Let's just decline them. Okay, here's one. They didn't answer the questions, but I can see that this is really kind of a legitimate profile. We've got a couple groups in common. These are the groups they're in. So I'm going to approve this person. This one, no friends, no nothing, decline. Again, no image, I'm going to decline that. Now here you're going to run across ones that are black that you can't click on their link to look at their profile. They're already either requesting too many groups or they've already been approved to be a fake profile. They're going to have to prove to Facebook they're legit, so let's just decline those. Okay, let's go to answered some questions. Again, these are people less than 6 months ago. Okay, you must answer both questions. Will you read and follow the group rules that are posted in the description? Member and group, very fun. Well, that is not the correct answer. Okay, another question I require people to answer: do not promote investments such as stocks, binary, forex, cryptocurrency, trading, mining. Fake profiles reported to be removed by Facebook, reported to and removed by Facebook. So cancel your join request now. Do you agree? I will seriously abide. Well, I get a lot of this. I will seriously abide, and you know, it's just like they're copy pasting. So let's decline that person. Again, nothing there. Okay, let's get rid of the time constraint there, and let's go to didn't answer questions, and this is for everybody. Okay, Grace DeCeo, 7 groups in common. Didn't answer any questions, but legit. So let's approve them. Lee Rene, 67 other groups, approve. Hello. Copy. Look at the groups they're kind of in. You can see the other groups, even though there are a lot. I'm going to approve them anyways. Dwayne Hoab, 5 groups common. Okay, now there's these things about Bitcoin in there that will pop up. Investor at Cash FX, Crypto Links FX. You know what? Let's look at Dwayne's profile. First of all, I know he's going to promote trading. Cash FX. You know, I see these Bitcoins. I don't want these people in my group. I'm not going to block him. Though sometimes I do. You have the option to block them so they don't request. I'm just to decline this person. This person. Look at all this Forex Bitcoin. We're just going to decline them. Again, there's one that the names aren't popping up. So let's decline. And then we could go to answer questions. I'm just going to clear the filters. And these are people that answered questions. Aaron Larry's. Okay, approve. Realtor, you can kind of see. Approve. We'll take a chance there. This one, these is just copy pasting answers to the question here. I mean, this person, I don't want in the group. Trader Area Lifestyle. This is a page. Pages can request to join your groups if you allow them to do that. Again, Trade Area, I already know they trade, and I don't want this stuff in my group. Majority of people that are promoting cryptocurrency, forex trading, binary options, it's scams. I'm going to tell you right now, and a lot of their profiles are just fake. So we're going to decline them right off the bat. And I'm going to talk about some fake profiles here. I'm going to look at this post. This is in another group that I happen to be in. Person's name is Sujan. Trading in Bitcoin. Oh, and then promoting a manager just out of the goodness of her heart. Okay. These type of posts, they're scams. So let's go to the profile. See our profile. Okay, if you look up here, there's no name in there. This is just a number. This is a fake account. And so what I'm going to do, just because when people that join my group, I actually will report them as a fake account. I hit fake account, report profile to Facebook, boom, report. So I do that. I'm just going to leave that up there so you can see what happens there. Now let's talk about setting up your group rules, because you're going to want to do that in your group. Okay, before I do that, I'm jumping ahead. Sorry about that. let's go back to writing a post to welcome new members. Because remember I said there's another advantage. See, everybody that joins your group, the new people, up to 100 people in the last week, and you're going to want to do this on a regular basis. I do this either once or twice a day. You can welcome their members. Let's welcome our new members. There's the group right there. And I'm going to change that message to, I've got this, I do a copy paste because I want to promote something in there. I'm going to change that to something where I tell them to, follow the group rules, point out that I ban people that don't follow it. And I say administration is extremely time consuming, so just take a free tour of the system that has helped thousands of people financially, like yourself. I'm promoting my business. But here's something to do. All these are going to be highlighted. They're going to be these people are going to be tagged in this post. But this is what I found out. This has changed over time. This wasn't always the case. What I need to do is get rid of these down here, these links, because what happens, Facebook assumes that this is spam. I'm trying to spam this whole group. I'm going to get rid of those so these people remain tagged. Then I'm going to post. Okay, here's my group. Everybody here is tagged. They're notified of this post, so they can see that they got approved in the group. They can click on my link. Just because I don't want all the people, if somebody makes a comment here, always notifies everybody else that it's tagged. I find that annoying, so I'm just going to turn off the comments in here. Turn off commenting. And so let's refresh the page and see that, boom. Here's my post. Nobody can comment on it. Every day I set a rule, people can only post once every 24 hours. So, I can post ads here too in my own group. Okay, let's go to moderate the group and creating your rules. And I want you to look at my rules when you go to my page and see the ones that I put together. And I want people to follow these rules on here. And if they break a rule, I can notify them on the post. I'll remove their posts, and I can either ban them or I can just check mark to the rule that they broke and notify them that's why that the rule that your post was removed. And I don't always ban people on that, even though I say ban. So you want to create your rules on here. Another thing that you can do, and which I definitely do, is you want to ask questions. I'm not going through everything in here. You'll be able to figure it out, but I want people to ask the questions before they join the group, and so I have those questions in there. Okay. And then there's the keyword alerts, and this is great. This is something that Facebook recently added. Again, I don't want any of this stuff, Forex, binary options, Bitcoin, all these things, mining, Bitcoin mining. I don't want those as in my group, so I get alerted if these words pop up in somebody's post, so I can go look and see if it's legit. Sometimes when the word Bitcoin's in there, it is legit because some companies pay by Bitcoin and they aren't, promoting a Bitcoin scam or anything. So these are things that you want to do. Change the name of your group to, rather than just having numbers here, you can change it to the name, and I want keywords and so forth kind of stuffed in there, network marketing, MLM, direct selling. So then I think that there may be some search engine benefits to that as well. So those are the basics of your group. These type of groups can grow to tens of thousands. I've even seen 100, 200,000, some people in these type of groups. But you got to decide, is it worth it? Well, I do it. I get leads here. People do it because, either from my pinpoint posts, maybe my thing up there or my member requests. I know I get leads. I've had people upgrade in my company. So for me, it's worth it. Still time consuming. I do it on a management every morning and so forth. And I do it on a daily basis. So again, I'm going to post my link below the video so you can visit my group. Something for you to think about. I post in other groups like my own, maybe once a week. I post in like about 10 groups. You can hear my phone ringing. So you're going to get some leads on it. You got to decide if it's worth your effort. Posting other groups or creating your own group like this. It's an advertising group. There's tons of them out there like that. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, and take a peek at my group.